and this is a lot. We found the most beautiful rooftop bar in Amman, and it has a beautiful view. And I'm having some tea, and somebody's having some local craft beer.
That was $6 Jordanian.
6 Jordanian
So that's
money.
like what,
So that's
$8?
$8. That's a lot for a beer, even in Europe. It's very nice, except for the fact that it has random speed bumps. And,
But you have signs now.
not really.
Do you have signs in other cities?
No. What signs?
Traffic signs, yeah.
Yeah, from time to time, randomly.
It's fine. And what do you think of the houses here?
Some of them are very nice.
Very, very nice.
Very, very nice. They're like small palaces, and some of them are really.
So it's just like a road in the desert here. They're calling it yeah, not a sheep. They're calling it a development estate.
National employment
It's training. I think they're building or they're preparing to build things here.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Sorry. So this road goes to where?
Yeah.
We're going there?
I read this road. Actually, if you follow this road just like this, I think you end up in Baghdad. Sand Castle. Stop.
One of the most best well-preserved ones.
Good. So this is the inside the yard, I guess. Oh my god, I think I lost Eddie. There's my boyfriend. Because this castle is so big. Down at the first floor. It was an inn!
Probably.
Yes, probably. Nobody knows for sure, but probably this was an inn, and this is how an inn looked like 700 years before Christ. Huh? Taking a picture for your dad. Isn't that sweet? Isn't he sweet?
That's, we call it Saddam Hussein design.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Amazing, really. See the mirror.
This is us being tourists in Jordan.
Apparently, this is you being the tourist in Palestine.
Okay. It's getting hot. Really feels like a desert.
It is? It is the desert, yeah.
We made it to another sandcastle, which is called Al
Asrak.
Azraq.
Way down. Whatever it is, it's flammable. Yeah. We're on way to where, Pesai?
Jerash, which is 40 kilometers away. And yes. Oh my god,
He wanted to cross because it was heavy, I think.
I don't know, but I'm so scared. Like,
So you made a left and we're on the right track. What were you afraid of?
everything.
That's it.
People, cars, my life.
It was really crowded. I was saying that this is the kind of place where literally if you take a wrong left turn you end up in the desert.
Well, literally, yes, there is the desert.
There's the desert, yes.
Okay, and are you ready for dessert now? This is the complimentary dessert. Goodbye, beautiful restaurant.
So I guess the story, the biblical story is that they walked for 40 years, I think.
40
The
years.
desert.
That's
And-
long time.
And it's a desert, and Moses was then allowed to climb here and see the promised land. So on a clear day, I think you can see.
So
Is
now
there-
that we are on this holy mountain, just please share with the world. How was your experience at 4:30 a.m. in Jordan? While you were sleeping and suddenly, what happened?
I guess a morning prayer. It was, I wasn't expecting it because it comes from the church, but it's very loud because it's
It's not
amplified.
a church. It's not a church.
Right? In the mosque, so and it's amplified, right? So,
Yes.
so you can hear
Hello,
it.
holy cat. Oh! Are you afraid that the cat is gonna give you some?
Rabies?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, a bit.
Hello and welcome to Mount Nebo, where I'm never going to be a tour guide because I have no idea what happened here. It's just something related to Christianity and Moses and the fact that he never got to Israel or the sacred land or the promised land, something like that. Anyhow, there are a lot of tourists here. So they rebuilt the church and like this, and it's full of tourists, and I think it's very nice.
Nice one.
How old is this church?
It's from the 4th century.
Oh, it's not that old. Here is the olive tree that
John Paul II.
John Paul II, the Pope, planted here on Mount Nebo
In 1999.
in 1999. So now that we saw the symbol, this is what Moses left for humankind. Even for those who are not so religious, you recognize this symbol. It's the symbol of help, and apparently it comes from a legend. So yeah. This place is really amazing. Like it's like a desert, but on a mountain, and they have a road on it, which is kind of spectacular. But I think this is the best part. I think one of the main attractions in Jordan, if you're not really religious, because if you are, then there are a lot. But one of the main are the roads. Just go on a road trip, and because the roads are amazing and the scenery is absolutely beautiful. They have
Oh yeah, it looks like the scene in Lawrence of
We
Arabia.
just took
when he
100
gets his-
pictures here.
When he gets his new clothes and he dances around in them.
It looks just like this.
Yeah. And he looks in his blade. Bethany. And what was Bethany?
I don't know, it was this muddy river. I don't know.
The muddy river. It was Jordan River.
It was Jordan River,
Yes.
but I have to give you this.
All right.
Israel has a better marketing of the Jordan River. I don't know how. The entrance to the
Right.
river, it was wider.
It was wider,
Like
yeah.
they built it wider there.
And people were getting baptized, right?
And yeah, like with the priest and everything.
The priest, yeah.
Like with an Orthodox priest. And here there were like groups, like huge groups of people getting baptized and singing. And this is one of the few places where Israel meets.
Yeah, so they're basically just a few feet apart, Israel and
it's
Jordan,
so weird. Like
and
you're not
Palestine.
allowed to cross the river, which is really somebody is very, very hungry. Beautiful place on earth. It's in Jordan. Look at this beautiful canyon and this beautiful sea. And we couldn't just pass by, so we had to stop to take pictures. Lots of pictures. So this is our last touristic stop, right? It's Karak Castle, which is on top of a mountain. It took us ages to get here. Really nice, interesting roads, mountains, kind of dangerous. And people here just try to they were born here, so I can understand that. But for me, it was weird. Wow. We found out that our hotel room was not available, so they moved us to another hotel, which they said is a 4-star hotel, but it's not. It's apparently 3 stars, and they had only 1 room left, which is, I tell you, the worst room.
I do
that though. Around 8 a.m. and it's full.
Up to the view. That's 2 minutes.
How much?
Huh?
How much?
How many ones?
Oh, okay. Maybe later, okay? Later. In the morning, we made it to Petra. And we realized that Petra is full of Bedouins who are trying to sell you stuff. Like most tourists can do whatever they want, like, and I was just thinking like 500 years from now, 1000 years from now, people won't, that like this place is not gonna look the same, and probably people will just have to look at our Instagram pictures to have an idea of how Petra looked like before. And that's just weird. You dream of.
Dream of a world with remote-controlled cats that show you around, like, you know, give you tours. Tours of Petra.
And we have no idea where we are. Good morning from Petra. It's 7:30 and this is how you should dress right now because it's windy, it's chilly. We just realized we forgot to take water on our second day to Petra because none of us checked where we put the bottle.
They're doing tying their scarf. Yes, this is masterclass in tying scarves.
Did you have a good time here at Petra?
Had a wonderful time.
We had a wonderful
It's amazing. You can still feel whatever was going on here. You can still feel there's so many temples, a lot of culture. There's a bit of nagging, everybody trying to sell you something. Otherwise, it's lovely. You should come to Jordan. You should visit the whole of Jordan.
Hey, we made it to Aqaba, the south of Jordan.
Aqaba!
Yeah, this is their only actual sea. It's the Red Sea, so it's a huge port, so you see a lot of cruises coming by. This is our meal in Aqaba. So one of the main attractions in Aqaba is this mosque, which I don't know how it's called, but yeah, you can find it on TripAdvisor. And of course, inside a mosque, as a woman, you have to wear a scarf. So this is my scarf. If you don't have one, you can borrow one from here. It's at the entrance. It's free. Water is so warm. Oh, you can definitely have a bath in the Red Sea in November. Love it, love it, love it. For whatever reason, there was a nail in our...
We are leaving beautiful Aqaba.
Yes, that's a pity. That's a shame.
By far the most beautiful place in Jordan. I am drinking this banana non-alcoholic beverage. We're driving to the desert where we are, against my judgment, we're gonna sleep there. And we heard a lot of about Wadi Rum because of course we've seen Lawrence of Arabia as a beautiful movie, but we also heard that people get ripped off there. But there's good news, because we had a flat tire and a bunch of other things. There's not much to rip off right now. So we're gonna
we're at the end of the sec. Like, if they're gonna want to charge us more to stay in the desert, I'm just gonna say sorry, we don't have any more. So like, take it, or like Jordan, it's kind of too expensive for us. So good morning from the desert. What's not to like about the desert?
No, I love the desert. It's beautiful. It's very peaceful.
So this is the shore of the Dead Sea. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. It's like a different world. Somebody has a salty hair. Somebody has a salty hair. This is our last morning in Amman. We woke up here in this cheap center hotel room, and this is our view. It looks like the year I was born in Romania, but still. And there's the highway right next to our window. But I guess, oh, and you can see the citadel also from here. You cannot see it, but it's there. So I guess it's a room with the view and with the bad view at the same time. Yeah, so this is what you get for the money, for the lack of money that you have. Now we're gonna go explore the center of Amman for 2 hours, and then we are gonna head out to the airport. The story of this place starts from 5,000 BC, and it's amazing how this still stands to this day. Here's the Temple of Hercules. Wow, these were the houses. The foundation of their houses. Right here. This is the Roman theater in Amman, one of the oldest. Used to be. Hey, so here we are at the airport in Amman. We made it just in time, 2 hours before our flight, to drop off the car. It was amazing. On the way here we stopped at IKEA. Now we are waiting to complete the paperwork to drop the car, and it was amazing, but costly. I would say Jordan is not a cheap country, so be prepared, consider yourself worth, and yeah, like for only 2 people could easily spend here 1,000 euros for a week, including the car. But trust me, it's better to rent a car. See you soon.